Shall we dance? There are so many benefits to dancing, and sometimes we may not understand the benefits that get missed. Many years ago, I developed a long standing desire to learn how to tap. I was probably inspired by the resplendent, newly introduced dancing of the Mouseketeers from the Mickey Mouse Club. They just looked as though they were having so much fun, speaking from the heart with their feet. I enrolled in one class and then got pulled into jazz and ballet and boosting my ability to turn and maintain balance, even learn and accomplish my ability to do the splits. I had no idea how beneficial these high energy moves offered. And when I began, I was over 30. Most of my classmates were 8 to 15 years old. I felt as though I fit right in resplendently because it was so energizing. I lost at least 20 pounds in the process. What was even more remarkable was that my energy level and my metabolism got so proficient at burning off and giving me the energy I needed. I lost my food cravings. I had a lot of extra energy and slept like a rock. Even my mental performance was notably improved. Now, since then, I released my need to jog or engage in those 10,000 steps a day protocols. Studies now have shown that there are a lot more that dancing has to offer than meets the eye, especially for people over 60. Even dancing for 10 minutes, perhaps two songs worth, one can auto magically not only burn calories, but improve fitness, lose weight, boost mental acuity as well. Here are the study results and numbers that turn the common beliefs on their ear. Which do you believe offer the greater mental improvements as measured in one of these studies? Was it walking or crossword puzzle comparison studies? A Harvard study done by Dr. Trish Pazrica demonstrated that crossword puzzles resulted in a 35% improvement in cognition versus 0 from treadmill walking. This was due to motor monotony associated with simply engaging in routine motor activity while walking. When motor activity was compared to ballroom, salsa, or even line dancing, a cognitive improvement of 75% was seen in the study participants. This is because dance steps and variations of movement not only improve cerebral circulation, but there was also no time for motor monotony. One must engage the carefully designed body and step movements that often involve a partner. Cognition plays a vital role here. The dance benefits almost doubled what the benefit of crossword puzzles offered. That makes sense when it comes to cognition. What about bone and joint health? Who would think the joints have a commonality with the eye? Those who dance 2 or more times a week have a regular opportunity to continue fortifying not only hip, knee, and ankle joints, but bone density as well. Why would this be? It is much like the refreshment and lubricating of the cornea of the eye. Loss of tearing and dry eyes are not only irritating, But with joints, it is the constant gentle movement of dancing that keeps the synovial fluid flowing. This allows the cartilage to stay well lubricated and nourished, restored and strengthened by constant smooth articulation. Spinal cord and back pain are also deferred because of the snake-like movements of the spinal cord and the hips frequently seen with the hula or creative ballroom dancing. That makes back pain obsolete by simply engaging in weekly dance movements that overcome the stagnating posture experienced by sitting. As a matter of fact, people with inflammatory bowel syndrome and other gastrointestinal issues are relieved by the movement in the spinal cord that results from certain dances. The third major benefit of dancing, especially as one gradually moves into creating the flexibility of splits, is improving muscular performance. I often wondered why is it so important to stretch before and after muscular exercise? Here's a blood vessel. When we stretch it, it boosts its ability to deliver more oxygen and strengthen those muscles with the delivered nutrients and chemical compounds that need to be moved even from the muscle to the brain. Stretching improves nitric oxide, which also lowers blood pressure in those major power centers. What often looks like so much fun when dancing the Latin beats and jazzy swing steps is truly a cognitive benefit as aging begins to take hold. This is another reason why creating your joy makes a difference. It is the happiness that takes us and makes us want to kick up our heels. And it is the prevention of aches and pains that keeps us moving with dance while growing more creative. This fits right in with one of the top contributors of longevity, staying connected to others with movement. Shall we dance? By moving to the beat, blinking our joints like our eyes, and then community to boost cognition. One of the best questions we can ask each other for health and vitality is, shall we dance?